Hey, yo, what the hell are you doing? I'm supposed to be doing a video on Home on the Range right now, so yeah, whatever this is, I'm pretty sure it's better.
Hello, Tariq. My name is Kel. I am the head of PR at the international brand Baited. Thank you for accepting our sponsorship offer. We're working on a new project called Invaded, a campaign that brings a collaboration between high-profile reviewers for one big video. This package we are sending you includes your segment to review, which will be My Gym Partner's a Monkey. Your review should be comedic and showcase clips from the segment. We will also be sending a package to the 5 other collaborators your video will be put together with. Can't wait to see your product. Kel.
Niggas gave me gym partner? Cartoon Network used to do a lot of cool shit, son. Back in May of 2007, Cartoon Network did this massive event where 5 of their running shows at the time were loosely tied together by alien invaders that all carried the exact same design. Except Foster's, them niggas kinda hard-headed. D-Dub Man of Review Your Life actually did a video going over all of these a few years ago, but he's from Texas, and what's so great about dumb old Texas? 5 shows: Foster's Home, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Camp Lazlo, Billy and Mandy, but smack dab right in the middle, My Gym Partner's a bitch ass. My Gym Partner's a monkey. Wait, what's that other thing I said?
I used to go to a human school where everyone was the same. Now I go to an animal school cause lion's my last name. My Gym Partner.
You'd really be surprised which shows were produced in widescreen, I tell you. I'm happy that I happened to watch A Little Gym Partner before I sat down for this video. I genuinely forgot how much I enjoyed this show growing up. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably funnier than you remember. Alright, my nigga, it ain't that funny, calm down. The episode in question for the Invaded crossover is called That Darn Platypus. After the aliens invade the Eds, the gym partner hood gets hit with a power outage, but they still make the kids go to school for some reason. I don't know, man. If they could throw a nigga in an all animal school just because his last name's Lion, they can make you crack the books open during the blackout. There's a new student, a platypus named Rick, voiced by Gilbert Gottfried, doing the most Gilbert Gottfried voice I've ever heard in my life. You know that man, respect that man.
Is it me or just my pretty face?
So everyone thinks he's an alien off rip, everyone except Adam, and it kind of frames itself as one of those don't judge a book by its cover stories. But like, the audience already knows they're right, so we're just waiting for Adam's goofy ass to figure it out. He just kind of thinks he's joking the whole time.
You might want to tone down the shtick, Rick.
I was, what? What'd you say? You said Slick Rick? No. I ain't never really been too big a fan of these don't judge a book by its cover plots. At least not when the characters that pass judgments are like actually right. It always kind of comes off as shallow or unnecessary to me. Like, I'm not expecting poetry from My Gym Partner's a fucking monkey or anything, but these kind of story turns always make me feel a little uncomfortable. After all, I mean, look at me. I'm way different than anyone else who does videos like this. I get judged all the time.
You know what it feels like to be judged simply because of how you look?
Of course I do. I'm part robot.
Yeah, he gets it. The story does lead us to this joke though, which honestly cracks my shit up every time I hear it.
It isn't fair to accuse someone of being a space alien just because they're odd.
You know, I think Adam has a point. I mean, I have a crush on a human and tend to speak without thinking.
Yes, Ingrid is right about herself.
I mean, yeah. The whole rest of the episode is Rick hamming up the whole alien thing and Adam telling him that the joke is getting old and for him to chill out. Some stuff goes on in the middle, but not really. Jake and the guys go to these Star Trek ass niggas for help to stop the alien. They do an anus joke.
Except for the planet that must not be named.
You mean Jupiter?
No, I think he means your aim.
Principal Pixie Frog and his assistant try to see if Rick is in the database, which would prove that he is an alien. They don't find anything, so yeah, they think this nigga's an alien. Shorty wants to take a picture of the alien to get rich. Pixie Frog tries to hop in on that action, but like, she tells him to back off or else she'll leak his nudes. In the end, Adam gets fed the fuck up and tells Rick to stop bullshitting. And Rick says, okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Do a little digging and you'll be quick to find out that this wasn't an idea that any of these showrunners had. All 5 of these are completely different cartoons. I'm not gonna say that they didn't want to do it, but nah, my nigga, they didn't want to do this shit. You can't really feel it in the Fosters or the Ed, Edd n Eddy episode, but it kind of starts to trickle in here. I don't think this is a bad episode at all. It definitely uses what they had to great lengths. They do this joke, which would blow any 10-year-old's mind in 2007 like it did mine.
Where'd you read that?
A respected scientific journal.
I like that Adam is open with the new kid. It's a dynamic that works for him because he had to adjust to life at the animal school too. He's constantly telling people not to judge Rick, like they judged him throughout the course of the series for being a human. That's something really interesting that works thematically. The episode's biggest crime is that there's no meat to it. There's a beginning with the power going out, and there's an end with the revival of Rick as an alien, but Jesus Christ, is that middle dragged out. Adam drives the story for most of it, but there really is a lot of padding in this thing. Like, why does this gag go on for so long? I haven't rewatched the rest of the entire series yet, but I can tell that Gym Partner works at its best when it gets in, tells its story, its jokes, and gets out in that 11-minute format. I mean, you saw how fast I explained that episode plot. Imagine that going on for 30 minutes. It treads the same ground over and over and over again.
Rick, relax. You're scaring everybody with this alien shit. You're not funny.
Oh, I love comedy. You want some brain juice?
So what the fuck did I just say?
Brain juice, bro. We get it. I can't say I blame them wholeheartedly. I mean, Camp Lazlo ended up doing 2 11-minute episodes for this, and I could see them not even wanting to think about the headache of doing something like that. But in comparison to what the other shows were doing before it, this is definitely on the hollow end. They resort to a lot of red herrings, a lot of screwy audience jokes that end up making it a pretty fun watch. Just wish there was a little bit more going on, I guess.
Rick, you in here?
Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Where is Dub? Review Your Life. He's supposed to call my phone and do a bit about how we didn't call him for this collab. We set this up weeks ago. Finally.
Amen.
Sounds like a love song. Sounds like a love song.
After watching all of these episodes, I've been doing some thinking. No, not thinking on the lines of my crack theory about how Upgrade You by Beyonce and Every Girl in the World by Young Money have the exact same beat. Oh, go on, go check. You know you want to. About a week ago, from me writing this, Cartoon Network dropped the trailer and the release date for the We Bare Bears movie. But they announced that it would come out on streaming instead of on TV like you'd expect. And it really started to settle in for me that this is our future now. We'll never get an event like CN Invaded ever again. I hate to sound like an old head, but man, was shit like this cool. That goes for anything like this. The CN City promos, those stop motion Nickelodeon Christmas shorts, you know the ones. Hell, even that Hurricane Night with all the Seth MacFarlane shows. I mean, like, listen, this wasn't some random thing that they did. This was an event. CN Invaded is a personification of the creativity that networks had in the mid-2000s. Custom promos, references in each episode, changing the entire aesthetic of the network. It's not even like, it's not plausible to put this kind of effort in anymore. Don't nobody watch TV? Fam, there was a point in time where if a network show got 2 million views in ratings, it meant cancellation. My nigga, The Simpsons doesn't even get that anymore. It's kind of a bummer. Creativity ain't dead, not in the slightest. There's mad benefits to streaming, and the art of binging has led to like some really, really cool things done with storytelling in the past few years. But shit like this, I'd be lying if I said that this didn't change my life for the better. Alright, there's your gym partner video. Time to go give a home on the range 20 minutes worth of bars and end on an AMV with an unrelated hip hop song because apparently being black is my only character trait. Hey, what's going on? This isn't one of those shitty collabs with a plot, is it? I fucking hate those.